Well, those are supposed to have changed over, but I guess that's just not the case. It's all good. We like it. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Sports and Pleasures to have you live in charge for a whole lot of fun. At the biggest little track in Virginia for the playoffs. Round one here for Chop Shop Racing. And it's, well, they picked one of the toughest tracks on the circuit to be able to do that, but it's a good track. It's one of the premier tracks of, I would say, any playoff race. You could get these, you could give a lot here, and you can take a lot here, and you can also wreck out. So anything can happen. Ricky, give us a like. Mike, give us a like. Carl, give us a like. C2 Gavin, give us a like as well. Thank you to the new subscribers out there on YouTube. Aaron Perez says, I have personal bias because his teacher's in here racing, and you're falling behind and need social credit. Love it. Tuesday night racing, Tuesday night short track racing at your hometown tracks is spicy out there. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you. Excellent. Exotic says, let's go racing. Thank you for the likes out there on YouTube. C2 Gaming says, good luck drivers out there as well. Folks, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's take a look at what we got going on for the 200 lapper. Of course, Chop Shop Racing couldn't get going if it wasn't for some of the best things that you see out there. Bottle Status, B&B Music, Admin Box, and Fuego Paints giving you all the action today. 200 laps, stage is going to be a 50, 105, and 200. 4 sets of tires. That means they're going to start with a set. They got 3 sets on the wall. They have no fast repair. Right now, practice, the track temperature, 83 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll check in on that later on. But your track racer weather report for tonight's race, 79 degrees is the air temperature. And that is the old Fahrenheit. 15% humidity, partly cloudy skies, 5-mile-an-hour wind. Means that it's just going to be busy, and it's going to be bumper-to-bumper action. And we couldn't have a playoff race without some playoff points. Here's a look at your playoff points for today. Race 1 at Richmond, Championship 12. Stryker leads the points coming into today's race. He's your regular season champion as well, crowned last week. 2015 is his point total. Kobe Hartung sits second with 209. 9 extra points from the regular season carrying over as far as playoff points are concerned. Adam Pettit, 2005. As they work through the list. How about 6 different drivers, 6 different playoff drivers getting wins, 7 different winners total, 8 different winners total because we're missing a playoff driver. He's on to bigger and better things on Tuesday, so we're going to see what that's there. John Hammond sits 7th in the points. McRae, Roberge, Retchen, Thompson, and Donnell Williams. I don't know why it says Donnell S. Williams, because that's not right. We can fix that. Hold on. Let's see. Championship points I did bring in from the Discord. So let's. Yeah, Donnell S. Williams is what it says. All right, we fixed it. All right, let's send it. There it is. Fixed. That's look at your championship 12. Well, they don't just run one championship here. They run 2. And that second championship is going to look like this. The Best of the Rest Championship 13. I say Championship 12, but here's championship standings for these drivers. This is basically everybody else. Everybody else who's in there trying to have some fun and run the racetrack well. If they reach that qualification to be here, then they're running for this points total. Sam Benson leads because he had a playoff point. Sammy coming in 1,001. I think it was a stage win for him, so he's gonna take that 1 extra point and carry over. I think Balsamo's gonna be right there in tow. So you see the rest of the drivers leveled out at 1,000 points. It includes Balsamo, Bledsoe, Caffrey, Church, DeSuna, Rohalva, Carlton Henry, Rayburn, Salas, Shook, Alex Thompson, and Greg Whitehead. All of the drivers. Speaking of all those fantastic things that you would see, or featured drivers today's race, which we have brought back today. Going to be Alex Thompson. He is out there getting some practice in, just try to get that truck a little bit more dialed in and work on a calm race pace. Let's have a little chit-chat with the guy, the man, the myth, the legend, Alex Thompson. Buddy, tell me what you got going on today. I know this one can be a tough race. What are you working on?
Not getting irritated. That's what I'm working on.
Short track racing, it is Richmond.
Yeah, Just been trying to do what I can to get out here. I mean, I've been trying to keep my car straight, but I'm either braking too much or giving too much throttle, and I'm just spinning out and just trying to get out of my head. So do the best I can and get out there and maybe win it. We'll see.
Hey, you know what? You're in the Best of the Best championship, so every position counts when it comes to how the different championships work here. So, well, man, I wish you the best of luck. Good luck on the start of the race and qualifying. You're getting ready to have that happen in 30 seconds. Remember, the long race.
Thank you.
Alex Thompson, the driver there, B-Class Oval driver, 2.28 on the safety rating, 848 on the I rating. He has 6 wins in his 274 starts. He's led 211 laps, 52 top fives, and that's quite a feat if you think about it. Yeah, all good things out there ready to go. That's all brought to you by Mission 22, Elder Heart Inc. We love it. Let's go, Church. Church, you getting some shout outs out there. It's Aaron Sedon. Is it Sedon? Hey, it's okay, Aaron. Thank you very much for being out there. Appreciate everybody for being out there. Much love to you. Folks, news today. It happened today. SRX is coming to Iracing in 2024. If you don't know what that is, well, then you've been sitting under a rug. Tony Stewart's fantastic racing, his fantastic race program that they've developed, which I was able to attend at Lucas Oil Raceway here in Missouri. Was able to attend the championship where Ryan Newman won the championship. It was it's coming to iRacing, so those cars, they're a ton of fun to drive. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with them. A little bit of dirt, a little bit of asphalt, a little bit of short track racing, kind of all over the place. It's going to be interesting to see. Appreciate everybody being out there. Reminder that if you do subscribe, support, or become a member on any of the platforms, all of that money is being raised for Toys for Tots. Church going to the front says excellent exotics. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see Churchy get up there. I'd like to see them all. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. All right, folks. They're going to be qualifying, and as they qualify, it's a chance for Alex to get some more stuff taken care of on his truck. As they qualify, I'm going to take 30 seconds. Joseph G., what do you say, brother? Good to see you. All right, right back. What do you say, Bomb Dude? Good to see you out there. Joseph says, sorry out this weekend. It's been dead since Thursday. Oh, that sucks. That really does suck. Michael's mom, what's up? Miss Coulter, how you doing, darling? Good luck, drivers. Let's get hashtag Coulter Strong out there. Loving it. I'd love to see it. Richmond, it plays into the strengths and weaknesses of all drivers. I promise you, it's gonna be tough. All right, I've gotten rid of noise suppression on the microphone because I've noticed that I started getting a lot of mechanical noise. Now we are working on getting another a new microphone for our little studio that we have here, because this one I think is going. So if you hear some clicking or some mouse clicks and stuff like that, folks, I do apologize for it, but I think this one's going. I think our digital mic is going, and we're gonna have to. But I mean, I've got 3 years of constant use out of it, and a lot of speaking, a lot of fluctuations up and down. So it's due. It's due. It is. Let's see. That's what I was doing. Richmond Raceway. Is home to the Toyota Owners 400 pretty much every year. I mean, it's only not been the Toyota's 400 a handful of times, so that's pretty much where it's at. Craftsman Truck Series and the Xfinity Series still runs here to this day. It took a break from 2005 to 2020 in both series, but 2022 it became the premier racetrack for all three series, so everybody's kind of been running it. It is one of Virginia's highlights, that's for sure. And they had to shut down in 2008 for a little bit because of how the great quote unquote recession happened. So that's what that changed Richmond Raceway. But I tell you what, it's still a great track. It's gonna be a great track. Good to see you, Bond Dude. Good to see everybody. Marcus Odell. Mark, what do you say? Have a good broadcast. Yes, sir. Look forward to seeing you next week. If that's still the case, I have to make sure that we're not spreading any mischievous things here. Striker is going to be your pole sitter today. Tommy D back in the mix today. He's going to have the outside pole. You see the 24 up there. Beef Jerky Unlimited. Chevy Silverado is going to be starting outside pole. Colby Hartung, Nathan Biggert, B row 2. Ed Perry, James McRae, row number 3. James Pierce, Adam Pettit is going to be there in row number 4. Cameron Dario, Mark Retchen in row number 5. Philip Caffrey, Anthony Shook will make up row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Sammy Benson with Brandon Bledsoe to his outside. Alex Thompson, Mike Latham will be there row number 8. Robert Church, Greg Whitehead in row number 9. Donnell Williams, John Hammond, row 10. Colt Jr. is going to have Brian Rayburn to his outside, row number 11. Chris Roberts and Devin Asuna going to make up row 12. Row 13, Joe Thompson and Dustin Grigg. All of these drivers pretty much ready to go. Corey Bodnot's going to be your race controller today. And I think a Tonka truck is back in action. You know, I like that truck. I do like that truck. I do. Good looking truck. Somebody said it. All right, folks. Keep up with the good work. Keep the likes going. Keep the comments flowing. I want to make sure you see it. It's our Toys for Tots members goal up there. We got one yesterday. Looking to get more today, folks. So make sure you do it. 100 of them would be a couple $100 total. So just bear that in mind, because I remember I have to pay the fees and all that, and they take half of everything. So. So that's pretty much how that goes. Actually, I think I get more of it on YouTube. I know I get 50-50 on Twitch. I get 60% on Facebook, and I think it's 50-50 on YouTube. It may not be. I have to look at it again. Either way, that's what it is. I'm going to get rid of that for the time being, unless we get something else. If we get something else, we'll be good to go. I'm ready. Are you ready? It's just kind of awesome. You know, Alex Thompson's going to be ready. He's back here, ready to get his stuff all figured out. I'm going to pace around for, I think, one more lap. We'll have to see how they go. Yep, they're going to pace around one more. Here's the onboard cam. You know, he's ready to rock and roll. Max, give us a like. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Let's go. Hashtag Fords to Joseph out there. You know, I could see it. We got a couple of them out there. What, three? 3 Fords? 4 Fords. Ooh, hold on. Joe Thompson, Roberts, Greg Whitehead, Mike Latham, Sam Benson, Adam Pettit. There's a lot of Fords in today's field. We only have 3 Toyotas, though. All right, that's the onboard. That's what we're doing. Back straightaway. That's what the 16's doing. Go back to this one. They are ready to go. Striker's ready to go to the green flag. Racing here at Richmond Raceway as they continue to go. Let's go. Racing, says Austin Shappy. Mr. Shapp, how you doing, sir? There's the biggest pythons in all of iRacing. High above the stands. Geico restart zone. Green flag. Third one already busy. Tommy D up on the high sides, getting ready to be stuck 3 wide on the corner exit. 0-1 behind. Big shove as Perry digs into the corner. 0-1 cross line, trying to get himself back into the mix as they continue to go. Philip Caffrey back in the mix. Good to see Philip. How's Philip been? I don't think I've seen him in a hot minute. Good things for Philip Caffrey. Mike Caffrey. See, Mike's in the playoffs. Am I missing him? Got one. Oh, good. Richmond is a great track. It is. Kobe Hartug in second. Going to be up one. Tommy D, only a driver inside the top 4. That's bounded one. How about Stryker leading 22-38 here? Pettit in tow is one of the drivers that would be a favorite to win here. Ooh, 20 of Anthony Shook, little wall tap there. We're going to see the Richmond stripe time and time again today. Alex Thompson up 1 already as he gets around the 5. Sammy Benson in that next spot. Robert Church up 2 already. Seeing John Hammond get himself around. Mike Lathan into the 22. Carrying a little Pennzoil machinery there. Oh, somebody off the bottom. Greg Whitehead bouncing. Caution's going to come out here. As Greg got free out of turn 2, it looked like he got free. We'll have to take a look. He has got no left front clip there. Bet that thing doesn't want to turn. He's going to back it up. Back it up. Be on board here. Yep, this went around. Oh, he tried to save it. Did a great job of getting out of the gas there. Ouch. Here's a look. 47 was right there. Oh, just a little loop. Oh, and then you saw when he hit the brakes, that thing dropped down. Well, he's coming to pit road. He's going to get it fixed. No fast repair for the drivers today, so that's another thing about this racetrack. Love the track. I think it's a great track. I can't drive it, but I think it's a great track to call. That's for darn sure. And one of the things that I like to see out of this track is the progressive banking. It really is just the back straightaway so short. You're in the throttle just barely. It's almost like you're 80%. You're not even full throttle, so that you can set yourself up for turn 3. Turn 3 is such a beautiful turn because depending on how you enter it, you can almost enter it high and be able to make passes late in the run out of turn 4. However, you got to clear that pass. If you don't clear that pass, you're going backwards in turn 1. Kind of the way that we present ourselves and kind of the way we look at things here. How about one of my favorite things to do? We take the drone out and we see what these drivers are doing. All right, big look at what's going on here. The old drone footage, 1 and 2, and this is a very, very flat progressive bank is what I'm talking about. You can use all 3 lanes. You're not gonna. You don't want to. That's for darn sure. Onto the back straightaway. This wall right here, this spot right there, that's what you're aiming for. You're aiming for a little bush. That will make all the difference. Corner entry, or corner exit's going to be huge. It'll set up corner entry, which you'll see a lot of drivers hit this turn 3 sign and start to drive all the way down. And if they drive all the way down, they're going to be right down here on this bottom yellow line right there. And then all the way back up until they get right up here, pointing at that exit to right about and they want to be up on this wall for the bottom side. Look at that guy. Look at this guy. Massive arms. Everybody say hi, Barney, aka Fred the Flagman. Look at that. He's definitely taking his job a little more serious than he needs to right now. Hi, buddy. All right. Best place to pass if you can do it, and that's the thing. If you can get low enough on the corner exit, that's where. Let's go over here. This is where they fill up all the haulers at, folks. If you can get low enough on the exit to be able to have the drive off to clear, you're going to be able to do that. But you're going to have to be side by side for turn 3, and remember that braking zone. That's where we'll see later on in the race. If you get down to that braking zone and you are anywhere faster than you need to, then that egg shape's going to put you up here. It's going to put somebody up under the wall or turn somebody down into this fence right here, and it's interesting. Here's pit road exit for you. Lights are going to be off on the pace car. Great racetrack. Love the racetrack. You're going to see a lot of moving and shaking. I think a lot of patience as well. First caution brought to you by Dark Horizon Fishing. If you're in the Virginia area, this is the guy that you're going to go see. Dark Horizon Fishing give you some guided fishing tours. Is the best of the best, and we'll teach you a thing or two, about a thing or two of open water fishing. Go to facebook.com/Dark Horizon Fishing. Stryker gets the green flag, 10 of 200 as they continue to work. And they're going to do so. Tommy D got the restart where he needed to, and a great job by Stryker choosing the inside lane, able to pull that lane and get himself out front. Tommy D to the inside. Hartung going to need to go back to the outside. 24 on the race line. 14 up near the wall. 24 is clear. Going to have to drop on the corner. Watch the line for the 14. This is where the bump and run usually happens. 01 still there to the bottom side. Hartung not clear just yet. As they make the run, is going to be clear on the back straightaway. 01 to the corner. 71 of McRae to the bottom side. See the 01 crossover. 99, a.k.a. the 23 of James Pierce. Might want to see. We don't want to load crew chief. Might want to see if we need to re-download some paints. We might be doing that right now. We'll get rid of crew chief. There you go, crew chief. Ooh, 33 on the high side. 49 into the bumper. Stryker runs a 22-26, fastest lap of the race. Good little battle they have going on right here. As Ed Perry checks up the wall right there. 49 to the inside. Pettit trying to go places. Ford's trying to be the biggest and strongest. Joe Thompson, your biggest mover of the race, up 3. Coulter Jr. trying to go up 3 as well. 16 to the inside. Hammond in tow. Caution comes out. Whoa! Ed Perry, Adam Pettit. As they'll have to check up here. They let Alex Thompson avoid one there. Getting put 3 wide there and didn't need to. Ed Perry. Corner exit. Oh, 49. I think the 33 was a little free there. 49's there as well. I think Ed was free. Here's a look. I think he was already a little free, and the 40, and just bad timing for both sides. Ooh. More net code. Lots of net code today. Good thing you don't need fenders on this track. You need an engine, though. It's one thing you got to protect. Ed Perry's going to be coming to pit road, so is Adam Pettit. Contenders for points here for the championship. Again, here's a look at your championship 12. Pettit sits 3rd in the points. It's not a good day if he sits back here. So is Ed Perry. Ed Perry 5th in points coming to today's race. So that would put them closer to the bottom of the racetrack, depending on how this race figures itself out. And again, looking at the way this one's working itself, Sam Benson leads in the points coming here for the drivers of the Best of the Rest Championship. But a lot of drivers out there still contending and competing. So we'll see how this works out. Strickland. So your race leaders led every lap. Not necessarily need fenders. Kind of good to have. But the way the damage model's been working here lately, I want all the parts on my truck. I really do. And the reason why is because if you saw the TikTok I put out earlier today, folks, it very well could net code your right front and put your tire jerk to the left. I'm not jinxing Thompson here. Thompson, I believe, I don't know if he's going backwards or what's happening here. Thompson back to 16th. Coulter Jr. is going to be up 5. Here's the restart here for the drivers. Alex Thompson dropped back a little bit there. Good luck, says my 3 sons. Good to see you, dear. 88's going to be tough. Well, I mean, you got some really good drivers behind them. Top 4, all in the same spot. They've not changed places at all. I mean, they've done some jostling, but Stryker started on pole. That's where he is. Tommy D started outside pole. That's where he is. Colby Hartung started third. That's where he is. Nathan Biggert in fourth. That's where he is. Alex Thompson in 15th. That's where he is. Now we go on board of Alex Thompson. Driver Spotlight brought to you by Mission 22 and all you fine folks out there. He's ready to go. I'm ready to go. Spicy says, call the 51 for the win. I am calling whoever has 4 tires and a fender. Drop into the corner. Good braking zone for him. Look at Alex here. Good exit. Going to be up near the wall. Drops into the corner. Good racing line. Just defending the line. Good race. Gonna dig out of the corner up into the draft. Pushes up out of the race line. He's going to have somebody to the inside. Here he is. Hammond's going to go to the inside. He's going to work that second lane. Can defend here. Can battle back. Back into the throttle. Don't undefend yourself. And that's a tough spot to be in if you're the 16. 75 gets free. 1 to the inside. A little free for the 1 as well. 16 down to the bottom side. The 1 tried to send it into the corner there. 5 of Robert Church digging back as well. Tell you what, 16 is doing his job, man. The 1 going to try to bump him free here. Give him a bump and run. Don't wreck him. Don't do it. Don't do it. 16 defending. Doing exactly what he needs to do here. Coulter Jr. on the inside. Very tough to pass here. And the 1's going to run him up. Different level of skill here. Coulter Jr., a 2037 I-rated driver. Got to put a bump and run on the 848 driver who's just trying to keep it out of the wall. 1 a little bit more dangerous in the corner. 16 defending on the high side. Good battle. This is for 15. Coulter Jr. going around. Thompson still there. Stryker out front as we continue to work. 5 for the win, says Aaron. Yeah, don't let him push you around, Alex. I agree. I think that's the big thing. Alex he's taking his time. That's what I'm rooting for Alex. I want to see Alex get himself into the corner. 1 and 2 is a little tight for him there. Just needs to keep himself clean. Stryker out front, 9/10 of a second lead over Tommy D. Tommy DeLago back into the mix with the Beef Jerky Unlimited truck, getting himself a good-looking race line. There's the 14 of Colby Hartung in third. James Pierce has moved up 3 spots. The 23 trying to go places. Nathan Biggert in the 01 working the bottom of the racetrack. Need some popcorn for this race. It's going to be a good one. I agree. I think it's a great one. Folks, you've done so. Like, follow, subscribe on all the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm on Kick, but I got rid of it for the live streams. Not a fan. Adam Pettit going around the 16 here. Alex Thompson working the corner. There's the 2. Thompson letting drivers go by here. He's got some nose damage on the front end of that truck. And I wonder if he just kind of got a little wall damage and got a little bit on those trucks. This needs to be patient. He's got a good drive line. He's doing just fine. 28 of 200. We get a chance to talk to him under caution. I'm probably going to say, don't let these guys buffalo you, because let's face it, you've got a good race line. Philip Caffrey on pit road, getting worked on here. Looked like he had to jump to pit road on 26. Here's a look at what happened. Ooh. I think he was trying to come to pit road. I'm lucky no caution happened there. Gretchen up 2, biggest mover of the race. Coulter Jr. trying to get to the back bumper of some of these drivers. I'm a fan of Coulter. I really am. And I'm just trying to say that got to know the drivers that you're driving around. And, if you're pushing too hard on somebody, remember, Netcode has not been nice to any of these to any of these series. And I've seen Coulter get taken out of too many races because of Netcode and because of aggressive moves. Bump and runs are cool, but bump and runs on an 800 I-rated driver can end poorly. Joseph Thompson to the bottom side, sees the 16 into the corner. Striker on front, 1.3 seconds over Tommy DeLago. Striker bringing out this paint scheme is his good luck paint scheme, because the last time he was in this paint scheme, I need to fix that number. It's backwards. It's upside down. Even though it's the 88, it's technically upside down. The shadow's going the wrong way. Got to fix that truck. Anyway, Strickland's won in this paint scheme, so I don't want to jinx anything, but might be a good sign. 32 of 200. Remember, stage is going to end at lap 50. Needs to get back into the rhythm. He'll be good. He's got it. Yep, I agree. Don't bump and run somebody they were in 15th at that time. But Robert Church is there now. Donnell Williams behind. John Hammond working his way back forward. A chance for Hammond to dig into the corner. Hammond can be good at this racetrack as well. How about Roberge? That's his own award. Back around 47 of Brandon Bledsoe at the turn. And that's one of the things you got to remember, too. Remember, you get raced how you race people. And that's how we all come to terms with it, folks. You got to remember that on iRacing, if you show aggression, you're going to find yourself having an aggressive driver behind. Here's a look at some static cams while we wait for it. It may be hard to pass, but I'm going to disagree with that. Maybe in the final stage you give a bump and run, or closer to the end of that. Alex was actually being competitive. The lap times are very similar, and it wasn't that he was trying to make it tough to pass. He was just running his line and being competitive. You don't run somebody into the corner and then bump after on the next turn. You know what I mean? Well, I would disagree. The stages are too short. There's Michael Strickland. Alex Thompson is right here in turn 3 and 4. He might go a lap down now. But Strickland's got 11 laps before the end of the stage. Thompson's the only one right now on verge of possibly going a lap down besides Donnell Williams. Donnie got a little bit free there. I think he came off the track, came back on the track, so Alex went around him. Stages are too short to be driving too aggressively. Track position is everything. You can make a lot of it upon with fuel strategy and that final stage. Yep. It's too early for that. He could have taken himself out. But hey, you know what? We're talking happenstance. He's up 10 and trying to play catch up to the front of the field. Anthony Shook is going to be in 10th. He's doing a great job, and I'm not trying to knock him. Like I said, we're talking a lot more about Coulter than I wanted to. You know what I mean? Like I said, he did what he did. A little bit aggressive, but aggressive for an 848 driver. That's what I was talking about. One's going around. No, come on now. Caution. See, that's why I didn't want to talk about him. I gave him the commentator's curse. Here's a little free. Go in his cockpit here. See, commentator's curse. That's exactly what happened there. Wasn't trying to talk bad on him. Got that wheel cranked. Yep, little free. Ooh, and it snaps, and it snaps, and it snaps. Yeah, he might be all right. Oof. He hard came up the racetrack. Woo! Churchy, holy cow. Ooh. Great job by Coulter for holding his brakes. Keep talking too much about it. And that's what happened. No more. Yep, on point. Oh, yeah. All right. Everybody came to pit road. Some drivers getting some things knocked out. There's Alex Thompson going off pit road. I do believe, hopefully he's not going a lap down. I don't think he is. Stryker's just now coming. Yeah, there's the pace car coming out of there. All right, let's go there. All right, buddy. You got that first part of that race out of the way. Now you're gonna go for the stage. Save some tires. Keep the truck comfortable. Tell me about what's going on out there. I know you got into the wall a couple of times, but it seems like you're kind of getting buffaloed. Tell me about it.
Trying to keep my head straight. A couple times that I got into the wall, I got inside my head, was trying to push it farther than expected. So, but just try to stay out of my head, clear my mind, just breathe, and try to get through the rest of the stages.
Tell you what, I think everybody in chat saying that you need to hold your line. That's it. Hold your line. Run where you're comfortable. Austin Chappie's from Virginia. You got Spicy out there. Yep, just got to be comfortable. You got this. Good luck. Good luck on the restart. Don't let people pass you. I mean, play it smart. Remember that wall's going to happen to everybody. Okay.
Yep.
All right, brother. Good luck on the restart. That's the 16 of Alex Thompson trying to do what he does best and give himself a big drive off. Trying to make him laugh, lighten him up. That's what we need. Oops, on point. Yes. Oh, man. All right. No more. Coulter Jr. on pit road. He's getting some repairs done. He'll be back out there. He's got a championship to battle for. Here's the deal. What he did earlier was aggressive for the 848 I-rated driver. However, if I'm talking about top split, which is most of what these drivers are, it was a move that was appropriate for his skill set. And then we go and keep talking about it, or I keep talking about it, and I keep looking at it, and I keep that's Coulter Reckett is my fault. He got the commentator's curse. That's what happened. I'm solely taking that one. That one's on me because we spent too much time talking about him. Oh, anywho, it's all good. It's all gravy. No worries. 88-14-01-71. Green flag. Let Nathan Biggert playing catch up here. Tommy D came to pit road. I think he wants some strategy here at the end. Oh, someone's going around. Caution, Ed Perry. Woo! Whoa. It got sent into. All right, far chase. This was like Bad News Bears. Watch it. Right here. Ed Perry on the bottom side. Clears the 47. 47. Oh, straight line drive. There it is. Oh. Not the line that you expect, and that is not the line you should be running. Not Ed Perry. Talk at the 47 of Brandon Bledsoe. This is one of those drive lines, especially on the restart here, and they just got going. So 47 checks up a little bit, and then goes to dive into the corner here. This is not where you want to be, and that's unfortunate for Ed. 47 might have been holding his line there a little bit, but he was going to drift up, and then 47 gets a little free on the corner exit. There's a reason why you don't drive straight into the corner, and that's why, especially at a short track. Well, the 33 didn't dive in hard. He was just up and running. I would defend Ed on that one and say that Ed was in the corner appropriately, and Brandon Bledsoe drove straight into the corner. And if it's not deemed a racing incident, it would be more on Bledsoe entering the corner shallowly like that. Even though Ed was coming down into the lane, if you think about how that's expected, especially from that far chase view, which we were looking at, he's basically trying to full bore into that corner. Oh, I thought you meant Ed was. I was like, no, my bad. Yep, that's what I was saying. Amar giving us a like. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. Have this awesome rice and venison dish that I'm eating right now. How about Chris Robert's leading right now? That was the end of your stage, by the way, folks. So they gave Stryker the stage win. He's going to come to pit road. Chris Roberts stays out. You can get a lot of fuel, what is it, 75 or 78 laps on this cycle? Remember, it is just under 3/4 of a mile length track, so you can get a lot of laps here. Roberts to lead, and not a bad idea. Save a set of tires. Try to get outran by a few drivers. Alex Thompson's all the way back up to 8th. Roberts and Joe Thompson, they're on a little bit older tire, but they're going to have an extra set. How about them apples? All right, yes. Coulter's wreck is my fault. I'm taking the blame on it. Yes. James Pierce to the Toyota on the high side. Need to make sure that we've got numbers set for paint schemes and stuff like that. James Pierce, one of the road course drivers, isn't he? Roberts goes. Thompson a little slow on the corner there. Pierce is he came out on 43. Similar to Tommy D. Tommy DeLago in second now as Roberts tries to lead. Roberts has been trying to, caution comes out. Dario, Strickland, DeSuna, all involved. And you know what? Coulter's coming off pit road. He's got a brand new truck. I like it. Dario involved. Ooh. Everybody got bumped into. I think Alex may have been on the start of that. Right here. I think Alex might have been the root of this car chase. Mr. Thompson, right here. Moves up the race line. Whoop, brakes. Just gets into the back of the 74 there. Unfortunate for him there. But what happened? This is what happened because of it. Ooh. If it makes you happy, can't be that bad. It didn't take that much damage. Cam did a little bit. That's Mike Lathan there. Cam Derry on the 51. Take a look at his nose here. Break. 47 just plows right into him. Brandon Bledsoe. Devin Asuna here. Is he able to stop? Yeah, he was. Great job by the 45. He saw that one. Marker brakes. Yes. Chris made a good call to stay out. Yeah, he did. He came to pit road now. Robert's coming out of pit road. Devin is, yeah, I like, well, Devin's been getting a lot. We've watched Devin progress. And I would say of the drivers, if I were to make a most improved driver of the series, it would be the 45. I think Devin has really, from the beginning to what we have now, he's really kind of stepped up his game about track awareness, and he's been there at the end of each series and the end of each race. So he would be the driver that I would say is got it. There's the one coming around. He's going to get a few more laps there. Tommy D's your race leader. James Pierce is going to be your outside, on the outside of the restart here. Thompson will have Sam Benson on the restart. Joe Thompson there on the bottom side. Robert Church, John Hammond up 14. Joe Thompson up 22. Didn't have the greatest of starts on that last restart. But only fell back one spot, so that's not that big of a deal when it comes to how the race is going to be looking. Alex Thompson will get the UL here for getting into the back of the driver, so we'll see if he's going to be able to keep up. 24, 23. Delago. Good restart here. 12. 99 straight line drove the corner there. It's going to be right there on the back bumper. Not clear of the 6, and he's going to get turned into the wall. The road ringer finding out what the oval's about right now with these drivers. Lucky that truck didn't get turned around. Sam Benson cut him a break. Five to the outside. Church going to go forward. Robert Church, Holistic Health of Iowa, number 5. 6 trying to clear, not quite. Churchy trying to develop his run. John Hammond in tow. Thompson only goes back to 6. He's still up 19 spots. 2 to the outside. And most of the drivers on older tires, Joe Thompson can run the bottom side. There's the lift up. 49 is going to be there to the inside. 33 is in tow as well. So 12. Now it's going to be able to give up some of that race line to some of the drivers with newer tires, but he's going to be just fine. Devin Asuna still back here behind Thompson. Alex Thompson, in the 16 off 6. Stryker trying to move his way back forward. This is where Strickland did not want to be. He did not want to be in the Hornets' nest here because now that he is back here, it's going to be tough to move his way back forward. Stage is going to end on lap 105. I don't know how that right front of James Pierce is not broken, but I will tell you that he's got some right front damage. I'm surprised. He does have some right front. I know that he is. Maybe the Toyotas are built Ford tough. I don't know. All right, that's a bad joke. All right, let's take a look. Yeah. I mean, he hit it right there. You can see where it caved in. Right about here. Right where the EAR is. But he is losing some ground, that's for darn sure. Did he DC? Don't tell me he DC'd. Nah, come on now. Don't DC from a race. Get out there and run. Thank you, Amar, for the like, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you to the fine folks out there on the old YouTube platform. Make sure that you do it. All right. We are going to put up a poll. It's on Facebook, or it's on YouTube first. Here you go, folks. Let you guys decide which platform should we host a 24-hour stream. Should it be on Facebook? Should it be on Twitch? Or should it be on YouTube? I know you folks are out there. We're going to put it out there on YouTube first. Let folks decide. We'll run it again concurrently on the other platforms as well later on. 71 of 200. Tommy DeLago out front. And all eyes on Michael Strickland trying to work his way back to the front here. Had the speed to be out there. May decide to short. I don't know if he's going to short pit himself again here to be able to have that track position early on. DeLago out front. Sam Benson second. If Tommy D wins, he is one driver that's not going to lock himself into the next round. He's just going to be there to collect a paycheck. That's pretty much how this one's going to work. 72 of 200. We've got 30 laps to go in. 32 laps to go on the stage this next time by. He did have it going. That's what's crazy. Right now, YouTube's winning. If you guys vote on that poll, want to make sure you do it. If you're out there watching on other platforms, you go to youtube.com/signature esports. youtube.com/signature esports. You should be able to see me live if you search Iracing as well. Check in on Alex Thompson here, who's battling with the 12. Alex doing a decent job here, 75 of 200, just getting himself around the racetrack. Brian Rayburn was the driver he got his nose into earlier. Devin in the 45. Picking his way forward, slowly but surely. Tommy D still holding on. 2.5 second difference here for DeLago over Sam Benson. John Hammond in third. Kobe Hartug in fourth. Hammond, a night like tonight for Hammond, it would be great, just in case he has to work another Tuesday. You want to see him? I want to see Hammond win a championship. 14 of Hartung drives to the inside. 75 is going to break the corner. And I think that's a smart thing for Hammond right here. Just break the zone, let somebody else go, and then come back to it. maintain the gap. Well, Tommy D's burning him off. How about Strickland rebounding to 12th? You talk about lap time. Strickland, the fastest driver on the racetrack, faster than everybody. By his last lap time, 22.91. Everybody else, I take that back. Tommy D set the same lap time. We'll see what Stryker ran this time. 23.01. So a 10th off right now, but he's got some drivers in front of him. Oh, 33. Free on the bottom. Woo! No caution. Great save. That was the 20 of Anthony Shook. Put the bumper to him, and that's what I'm talking about right there. Wow. Just right there in the corner. Here's a look at it again. This is after Ed made the pass on him. We're going to take a far chase here real quick. I will get back to it in a moment. Ed made the pass on the inside. Anthony Shook hit the brakes right there, just a little bumper. That was an oops, but what a great save by Ed Perry. And Ed back to the outside of Michael Strickland here. Stryker getting a little free off corner exit there. It's going to be just fine. Retchen out of Jefferson City, Missouri, giving himself a big old run. Mark run. Tommy D. Digging the corner. Tommy DeLago run the 24. Beef Jerky Unlimited truck here for Reloptics as well. Part of the NHRA. Love what he does. Everyone's getting into Ed. Yeah, Ed's a bumper car right now. Kobe Hartung trying to close in that 2.9 second gap. Not working. John Hammond to Sam Benson now. Sam Benson goes back to third. Biggest mover of the race is John Hammond right now, up 16. Hammond came out on 43. Kobe Hartung has 6 lap pressure tires, and that's the difference between maintaining and the average pace, and that's what we're seeing out of it. 20 laps to go on the stage, folks. There's Robert Church throwing it on exciting. Going to be a dynamic cam. Keep the chats flowing, folks. I'm going to read them. I got a little bit of my dinner I still need to finish because that's what we do. James, you had the meatball from that right front? Spartan Clan out there had the meatball apparently and got disqualified. That's you, James, right? Like 24's paint, and that beef jerky their beef jerky is fire. I ordered like a case of it. Well, not a case of it. It was like, I think it was like 8 pounds of beef jerky. That's what we got totally. I wondered, man. We wondered what happened. We were like, oh, hopefully he didn't DC because you looked fine. So that answers it there, folks. That's the old dreaded meatball flag came out and claimed the life of James Pierce out there. James Pierce, the one that got the right front damage. The 99, car number 99. Not it's the 23 on the track, but 99 on the other thing. And it's garbage. Medrude, like and share. Buddy, what's going on, brother? I had all that changed, folks. I don't know why it's so dang old big, but you know what? Anything bigger than my ego on this ship, I wanted shot and caught and shot right now. Yep, that's what I say. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Yeah, reminder, folks, memberships, I think they're 99 cents for the regular membership and $2.99 for the other membership on YouTube. All that goes to Toys for Tots. Supporters from this month until the end of, or to the middle of December. It's going to be December 15th. We're going to have that cut off. All that stuff goes right to it as well. So you can buy it now. You can buy next month. That's all going to be on that same bill. Our tongue, 2 3/4 second, trying to play catch up. Hammond under fire from the 0-1. John Hammond has been battling some good battles here. Bledsoe coming to pit lane, 93 of 200. Got a dang old meatball. That's some ridiculousness. Hey, there it is. Thanks, sir. Spartan Clan, welcome to the Warrior Nation. Appreciate you. Goes directly to the kids. Remember, all of that goes directly to the kids, folks. We're going to end the poll. YouTube says we should be on YouTube for the platform, folks. For a 24-hour stream. Oh, 20. Into the 12. And 6 votes. YouTube won it. Love it. No caution, really. Here's a look. 20 up there. Ooh. Oh, I think he was free. Oh, sorry, that was on, hold on. That was on here's a look. 12 there. Oh, he's free. He was free, and I'm getting on the brakes in front of the 12. Now the 12 has so much nose damage. Holy cow. No caution? He's parked on the middle of the track. How's that not a caution? I understand. There's your leader. Wow. Martin Clan, thank you, James. I appreciate you, sir. It's like a buck. It's awesome. There's the yellow. Alex Thompson, Robert Church, Ed Perry. Poor Alex. He's getting beat up here. He held his brakes. He did what he was supposed to. He held his brakes. Hold on. Let's back up and see what's happening here. So Alex went a lap down, which happens. It's fine. He was a lap down. He stayed high. He stayed high. Oh, Pettit gets into it. The 6 gets into it. And look at him. Thompson held his brakes. He did everything he needed to do. Damn. Pardon my language. Dang. What are they doing? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I hope so too. Hold on. All right, tell everybody what you just told me.
All right, I was not paying attention, to be honest. I ended up looking away, swatting something out of my face, and my foot was on the gas, and I did not see the car, so I ended up smacking someone in the back, and I do apologize.
There it is, straight from the horse's mouth. Boy, I was about to go off. All right, Alex, finish the rest of your race. Take your time, okay?
Yep.
All right, 16. There you go. He's our featured driver, so that's why you got to pay attention. Not just here, but, you know, what happens in real life, too. You know what I mean? Because he didn't speed up. So if it, you know how it goes. I didn't hear him speed up. I just heard him maintaining pace. If that makes any sense. The only reason why I went there to ask him is to be sure, because I mean, let's face it, I've watched people intentionally wreck each other, and it looked like he smacked into him, but Joe Thompson's raced him clean. He didn't have any beef with him, so I was like, what did he do? What did Joe do? That's right, green flag. Toby Hartung out front. 2-lap sprint to the end. A 1 to the outside. This is for some extra bonus points here, folks. A 1 wins the race on the high side here. Biggert leads 104. Again, stage ends on 105. 14 back to the inside. A 1 to clear on the high side. Holy cow. Woo! Adam Pettit trying to go places. So is the 75. Nathan Biggert comes around. 104 complete. White flag for the stage. Colby Hartung in second. McRae's going to be in third here. John Hammond still up 14. Sees some drivers go to the outside. 88 there as well. Nathan Biggert to drive into the corner. 01, 14, 71. That'll be your top three. Stage ends. Biggert gets it. I mean, we've all been there. The issue is that, you know, he more ruined his race than anybody else's. Joe has some rear damage, but it's not that bad. You know what I mean? You don't really need the rear of the car to step around. Alex has more nose damage than anything else. What sucks is Devin. Devin was the innocent bystander there. There, Jordan's got a dimple in the back left quarter panel. Nathan Biggert, Colby Hartung, James McRae, Sam Benson, John Hammond, your top five for the stage. Pettit, Strickland, Cam Dario, Donnell Williams, and Mark Retchen will be your top 10. That wreck was an insurance claim. That's what. Nah. Thank you, folks, for being out there. I appreciate you. Let's go to. I got to look at the. Whatchamajigger. I promise I can. Oh, there it is. Toys for Tots Gold 2. There it is. I know. He prides himself on a beautiful North. I'm telling you what, I like it. I like his truck because it's the UNC blue. That's Tar Heel blue. I know that blue. That's where I went to college at, folks. Ryan Rayburn is going to be there. How about the 12 of Joe Thompson? We'll be staying out to get a wave around. Alex Thompson's your lucky dog. He's coming to pit road. Slow down to pit road speed. Woo. Pit road speed of balmy, and I mean balmy 40 miles an hour. Hey. Alex Thompson. So Joe Thompson will be a free pass truck, which I don't blame him. You can run enough laps here and have enough tires to be able to play a factor. So if he can stay out, if he stays out here, he'll be fine. There's the race leader behind him, Kivett on 99. Tommy D. Kivett on 99 as well. Nathan Biggert, Colby Hartung, James McRae, John Hammond, Adam Pettit, Michael Strickland, Donnell Williams, Ed Perry's going to be your top 10. Here's the thing. Stryker's been the driver moving back through the field. He's had to pass everybody pretty much twice. And that's kind of where he's at. So we'll see how this one ends up. Brian Rayburn, Tommy D, ready to go. The Gravedigger 74 for Rayburn. I do love that paint scheme. He's not the only driver we've ever seen run it, but it's probably one of the coolest paint schemes you get to see and you get to enjoy. So love it. Bledsoe's going to get a lap back here as well. Brandon Bledsoe a couple of laps down. Coulter getting the truck worked on as well. Would love to see him get back out there, get a couple more spots. There's enough laps in the circuit right now to be able to do so. Retchen coming off. He's going to be on the lead lap as well. Joe Thompson will get that lap back. So we'll only have one driver off the lead lap other than Coulter, who's sitting on pit road, which we love to see. Him get back out there and run. So that way it takes away my commentator's curse. Yeah. I feel bad. We were talking about him, and then he, the looseness, and then it's not cool. Like, I feel bad. I actually feel bad. So, because I like Coulter. 74, 24, 01, 14, 71, 75. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Final stage. Green flag. Tommy D drops into the corner. 74 gets the run off the back straightaway. Here's turn 2. Great run for Rayburn. Delago going to work his way back into it. Tommy D to the bottom side. 01 hooks the bottom up as right now, Devin Asuda having an issue. No, Devin. No. He's doing donuts in the back. No caution? Literally no caution. Literally no caution. There's the caution. Now there's another caution. John just wanted to check on the 45. That was it. That's all that needed. That's all he wanted to do. He just wanted to make sure the 45 was okay. 45 was coming off pit road. Well, he was doing something here. I think he... Hold on. I think he got punted. Or he stayed low. I don't know what happened. Ooh. Something bogged down on him. So he went low. Let the drivers go around. Was fine. And then just gets a little free. Ooh. No! It's a Richmond. Self-spin or not, he's doing donuts in the back straightaway. Should have been cautioned more soon than that. And then John Hammond. Ooh. Tink. John's truck was too clean. That's all it was. That's all it was. Or chase here for you. He's up on the high side. A little free. Oh, and the 71 helps him the rest of the way. Well, I'm glad that he did because he took more of the right side of the truck than anything else. So that's all good. How about Retchen's going to be your lucky dog here? Wait, no, he's not. Devin's going to be your lucky dog. No, he's not. He was involved in there. Luke Thompson was your lucky dog. He's earning the lead lap. Brandon Bledsoe's your lucky dog. There you go. I promise I'm calling a race somehow here. Left a truck sitting on the track for 2 laps, and then basically that spot might have been in Richmond, but do you think it was Vegas? Vegas, I could see. Richmond's a short track. The moment that, and that's the thing that I don't understand about what's going on here, and I don't think it's the RC. I think it's the. Here, let's just go to the back straightaway. I love the drone camera. See, I can go point things out here. So, right here, no caution. But the moment you are turned 45 or more across this yellow line, caution's supposed to come out. That's the iRacing rules. That's what iRacing does. That's not, that's not anything else like that. Sorry, Devin, in your way. That's what iRacing does. Right here, still the racing. Right here, still racing surface. Right. This is where you're supposed. The caution's supposed to come out. He's doing donuts. Look, hold on. We can actually look at this. You see that? There's his tire marks. He's doing donuts in the middle of the straightaway, and no caution comes out. That's what I don't get. I also don't get how drivers have net code in the net code of the wall, and their right front gets destroyed. Yeah, check that TikTok out. Go to find Signature Esports on TikTok, folks. Pro tires are sketchy. Yes. There's 47. I thought the 47 should have been a free pass there. Thompson is on the lead lap. 47 was a free pass. Was a lucky dog? Yes, he was. He's only 5 laps down now. Chevy's through 4th. Toyota in 5th. Yeah, Suspension Boy, March 2022. Yep. All right. Rayburn, your race leader, Tommy D, Kobe Hartung. Start restart zone coming up. Green flag. 119 of 200. Side by side, Hartung, Delago on the back straightaway. Tommy D probably will, it will be door to door. That's bumper to bumper action. Oh, it's so tempting. It's so tempting. A little free. I know the temptation. I know it. Oh, 74 Rayburn on the bottom. No caution. He's off the racing surface. I don't know what happened. I think he got free. He did. Woo! Good braking. How about Stryker going to the front? Tommy D to the inside. Tommy all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. Ooh, every braking for the 24. Great job in track awareness. Tommy D rolling the corner. I'll tell you what, isn't far from over. 24 way up the race line. 71 big push. Pettit's going to be there to the outside or to the inside of the 24. 49 rolling the corner. McRae on the move. Stryker digging. Trying to get that spot back. Adam Pettit off the racing surface. He's on the bottom side here as well. He's going to reset to pit road. Oh, the 24 got free. Got into the 49. Oh, nowhere to go. He just resets. He'll be on pit road. Biggart's going to be your race leader. Richmond is it's taking drivers out right now, and holy cow, 14 in tow. Stryker's going to be there in the 88. Strickland had the run earlier and had a good lead. James McRae, 75 laps to go, 74 this time by. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 Fords in the field. Caution comes out. Robert Church involved. 6 Fords in the field, and one's gone. Churchy. It's corner exit. Whoa, 75 rolls. Caution comes out there. So explain to me. Oh, never mind. There's just a little slower. John got the run off the corner. Oh, I think there was just some checkup, some miscommunication there. I don't think John meant to get into him. Either way, he did. Dark Horizon Fishing, Virginia's own. Up there in the Chesapeake Bay area. Go check him out on Facebook.com/Dark Horizon Fishing. DARK Horizon, HORIZON Fishing, FISHING. Delta Alpha Romeo Kilo. Okay, now I gotta finish it. Hotel Oscar Romeo India Zulu Oscar November. Foxtrot India Sierra Hotel India November Golf. Teach you a thing or two about fishing in the open water. Go check him out. Alex Thompson coming back to pit road here. Cam Dario back into pit road as well. He's taking some damage, and Cam's been the silent driver tonight, and he's got 20 lap fresher tires right now. Do you give up track position to take that final set? I mean, is this our last caution? Probably not. Oh, Coulter's out of the race. Dang it. Come on, Coulter. I wanted you to get back in there. Feel bad. I know, Joe. I know. That's exactly what I was saying. I know. You're welcome, Spicy. I started it and I could not finish it. You know what I mean? That's a thing. That's the army in me. That's exactly what that was. That was the communications portion of me making sure that I finished what I was saying, because if I didn't, I probably would have went to sleep trying to do the same thing. It'll be hard telling. Nathan Biggert, Michael Strickland's going to be your top 3 on the restart here. I got to get some insight because he came to pit road. He took some tires. You've recollected your thoughts. You've calmed yourself down. You're on the lead lap. What do you do?
Just chill where I can. I'm just gonna, if anybody comes up behind me, just like everyone's been telling me to hold my line. I've been trying to. Sometimes I have not. I've been trying different lines and I shouldn't, but I did. But that's in the past. So now my main focus is just hitting my marks and staying on my line. And if anybody wants to try to get around me, they just have to work around me.
That's it. Be predictable. That's the one thing in iRacing, is that if you know that you're a little slower and you're predictable, a driver can figure out how to get around. However, it's not your responsibility to allow them to pass you. There you have to work to pass you, and you run your line. The best advice in the world coming from and you know how long did it take you to figure that out?
It took me till now, or actually second stage, to remember just stay my line and do what I can.
Good luck on the restart, Alex.
All right, thank you.
There they are. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Go. 9 cautions. Holy cow. All right, 71 to the outside. Striker in tow. Striker side by side with the 71. Kobe Hartung out front. Good restart for him as Nathan Biggert tries to close back down. 88 in to the swing. Richmond is kind of belongs to this guy. We've watched him do backwards burnouts here On the long straights, Tommy D trying to close back in there on the outside. 71 rolling the corner. 88 trying to get to the back bumper. 88 rolls that beautiful bean footage to the bottom side. 24 trying to work the outside line here. Ooh, that's a close wall tap right there as they come around. Turn one, very busy. Nate, what's going on? All right, folks, reminder. Thompson had to jump to it. Never mind. He got free. No. Oh, man. We all know that feeling all too well. Did we jinx him? We didn't jinx him, did we? I'm telling you, I'm not interviewing anybody else. Free. He's on the back straightaway. Our chase. It's into the corner. Oh, it just brakes heavy. I think his brake bias might be set too hard. We've all been here. Blown engine. Strickland having an issue. Here's a look at it. Corner exit. Oh. No. And no caution there either. Wow. There's a corner exit. Oh. 71 got a little bit of the nose of Stryker there as he was there to the inside. Wait. To avoid it, yes. I know, right? I know. That's a broken toe link. That's a broken toe, brother. You guys, check out the Facebook reel and the YouTube short and the TikTok I put up of that broken quote unquote toe link. Strickland was the favorite to win this one. He shouldn't have brought my paint back out. No, I'm totally kidding. He should wear it every day. He won with it already. Hartung, Biggert, Delago, James McRae in the 71. Again, a reminder, here's your points coming in today's race. Right there in the middle of your screen for the top. Hartung set second in points. If he wins, would be the first driver to guarantee a spot to the next round. I think this one's over. Stryker has to get back up and running here. Cam Dario inside the top 10 already. 20 lap fresher tires. That's what this looks like. And if they continue to go, woo, about some of that green flag racing. Donnell Williams. Whoa, 76 and Mark Retchen. Trying to get himself back here on the lead lap. Battling his race line. 22, Mike Lathan to the outside of the two of Donnell Williams. Lathan battles back. Two of Donnell Williams digs back over the corner. I should have a museum of all my winning paints. Yeah. What? You know what? If he didn't have 20 lap fresher tires, I wouldn't believe you. There's a chance. There's a chance. He got a little bit of damage repaired, and he took tires. Whoa! 20 of Anthony Shook trying to defend the race line here. And I tell you what, this is when the bump and run comes into play. 6 of Sam Benson trying to hold on. Sam back to the inside, 20 to the outside. Sam Benson digs back into the corner, side by side. How about it? Almost 3 wide into the corner. And I think Cam thought differently here as the 20 goes to the outside. 51 digs the corner. Sammy Benson back to 9th. Now Cam Dario pushes up the racetrack. Breaks the corner. And right now, there he goes to the inside. Whoa, Sam Benson free off the corner. Cam has to duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. Heavy breaks the zone. 6 gets to the back quarter panel. As he's driving like a Miley Cyrus song. Just swing it back and forth, trying not to be a wrecking ball. That's all it was. That's how free you get sometimes, though, folks. That's just kind of how this track presents itself. He's not a technician. Nobody came to pit road, and if it ran green, this is the move of the race. That's not a technician. That's 20-lap fresher tires. That's what that is. Not a technician. Strongly disagree with that. I've seen him lose his track too many times. However, he's back where he started, and he's got to be smart about the next 50 laps, though, because 50 laps is a long way around. I mean, you give me 20-lap fresher tires at any track and going to be able to pass people. It's about when it levels off, because right now, his issue isn't the fact that he's got tires. You got to take 5 laps to set up a pass for the most part here at Richmond. And a lot of the drivers he's trying to pass right now, he's trying to pass in the dangerous portion of the racetrack. And Cam going to back up the corner here again. He's going to 20 up to block. Anthony Shook blocks the race line on the 51. Is he not watching this stream? Anthony, he's on 20-lap fresher tires. Let him go. Go after Roberts for another position. You are not going to stop that kind of run. Right now, 6.4 second lead is what Colby Hartung is to Cam Dario in 8th. And Cam has not gained any time. He made up a lot of spots there, but he's having to fight around some traffic. And right now, Roberts will battle back to the outside, 51 to the inside. Cam still has the better tire. There's no question in it. Cam gets around 6.5 seconds, though. The big difference here is that Colby has clean air and nobody out in front of him. Blimp view. Stryker's coming out of 2. Colby Hartung is in tow. He really doesn't have anything. You know what I mean? Nothing. But right now, Stryker needs his lap time, 23.12. He's running fine. His lap times are fine. Nothing wrong with Stryker's lap times. He's actually faster than a lot of the drivers in front of him. The issue is with Stryker right now is he's got to go 45 laps and not be caught by Colby Hartung. Nate used to race Chris Robert. Hey, Roberts is he's good people. But 15 is your biggest mover of the race right now. John Hammond solid right now, trying to get himself around Ed Perry. Hartung, Biggert, Delago, McRae, Perry. It's going to be your top 5. Hammond going for the pass on the inside. John Hammond with a good run here, finally inside the top 5. But watch out for Cam Dario, who is in tow. Tommy D to the inside of the 01. McRae there as well. 3.6 backs from those guys. That's where they're going. Cam Dario trying to play catch up here, but Colby Hartung with some clean air, 2.1 second lead over second. Trying to play catch up to the rest of the field. 23-22, same time for Tommy D. Delago trying to run down Hartung here. Colby Hartung might actually have some pace, but some competition in the form of Tommy Delago after saving some tires, trying to get himself around this race line. They have enough fuel. There's no question about it. They have enough fuel. Do they have enough tire? Folks, check the links in the description. You were talking about Join Chop Shop. They do have a Discord in the description of the race if you're watching out there on YouTube and Facebook. My Discord will pop up on the 45 every 45. So when you guys check that stuff out, you can join my Discord as well. You can communicate with all the folks. I encourage people to join my Discord, be a part of my community. It's a good way to have some fun and go and do regular gaming things with me. Is anyone yes? Everybody but I believe one or two drivers. Everybody still has a set. The thing is that if it runs green, Cam has the better shot here of trying to catch up some of that lap time. But the issue is he's got 7 seconds to Colby Hartung. Every driver he tries to pass without clean air in front of him, he's catching everybody in front of him easily. Delago closes in 1.8 to Colby Hartung. Hartung coming off the race pace here, His last couple of laps have been a little bit off. Here's the last 5 laps for Hartung and Delago. Delago catches on 157, 158, not on 159, but on 160 and 161. Colby Hartung is getting himself caught here. 1 3/4 second with 37 laps to go this time by. Austin, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, we made a new Discord, dude. We had to make a new Discord. If you guys remember a while back, we had our social media account compromised, which is why NordVPN is one of my sponsors. Speaking of which, when that link pops up, go join NordVPN. Save 15% by clicking the link. Anyway, the reason why we had all those issues, we had to make a new Discord. So we made a new Discord, and not only did we make a new Discord, but we made we got rid of a lot of junk when it comes to like moderation tools and other stuff. So yeah, we had to make a new Discord. So my Discord is not that old. It's less than half a year old. But yes, folks, join the Discord. Get out there and have some fun. Yeah. Here's your lap times. A little better this last time by. It is happening. I have a notification. Yeah. All right. I don't know what it was, but good. Thank you, folks, for being absolutely amazing. Here it is. Last 5 laps. How about John Hammond inside the top 5? Cam still trying to play catch-up here. 32 laps to go, and they are working at it. Need an onboard shot. We already did onboards. Nate, you're late. We had one even better. We had a driver cam. There he is. He's waiting. Thompson Racing, thank you, sir. There, he liked his own thing. Hold on. How you doing?
I'm pretty good.
You're getting fixed, right?
Yeah, 19 minutes of repairs.
You never know. It could still happen. Hey, it could happen.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here watching the rest of the race. I mean, just learning. I mean, I'm not going to name any names, but someone said I shouldn't be in the playoffs. But people like that tell me to turn me down, I just push myself forward and just ignore them.
Well, you're in the best of the rest playoffs, so that's fine. Like, it's the second championship of the championship. If anybody has any issues with that, they can come talk to me. This is literally your first league. We've all been in our first league. We've all been there trying to learn how to do this. See this kid. You should see this kid in real life running real dirt cars. You want to talk? If you think he's not a race car driver, well, I'm going to tell you what. You're all full of it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Anyway, that's public. Alex, buddy, I'm going to let you sit there and watch. Okay.
All right.
That's a 16. He's your featured driver of today's race. Get me fired up about it. You know what? There's only one driver in this field that gets paid to race for the big dogs. Only one driver. One driver. But none of us out here, and none of these drivers in this field right now are Coca-Cola Series drivers on iRacing. If that were the case, they'd be up front and they'd be spanking the field right now, right? That's the way I look at it. Anthony Shook having an issue on 168. Let's take a look. Ooh, oh, same concept. At least he hit the wall a little softer. Kobe Hartung out front. Tommy D, 1.5 back. Can he catch him with 25 laps to go this next time by? 45. Devin Asuna coming off pit road. He took his pit lap on 171. So tires and fuel for him. But a lot of time left. Admin box. Give us a look. Yes. Everybody deserves to be on the racetrack. Are you kidding me? This is iRacing. It's you pay to be here. You pay to be in the leagues, and if you pay to be in a league, then you pay to be here to race. So I don't care how good or bad you are. I always give Andrew Payne a lot of crap for being as good as he is, but I'm going to tell you this: he's good for a reason. He's really good. He's one of the best drivers out there, and he wins a lot of races. Do I think that he is a world-class driver? You bet your butt I do, but I always give him a lot of crap. I will never say he never belongs on a racetrack, ever. Even I don't care how many wins he gets in a row. I don't care how bad somebody's learning or quote unquote they suck. No, they don't. They don't suck. They're just learning. There's a lot of people that get out there. Ooh, Church into the wall. Church more into the wall. Robert Church going a lap down here. Boy. I think he got free behind the leader. Everybody deserves to be on the racetrack. I don't care what your talent level is. Get off yourself. That's what I have to say about that. Tommy D in second, trying to pull a little bit of time. There's James McRae, close third here. John Hammond in fifth. That wall net code. Oh, caution. Whoa, caution. How about Stryker staying on the lead lap here, working himself to 12th? What happened? It wasn't. Oh, it was Tommy D. Oh, no. No. And Churchy. All right, this all starts from back in when this happened with Church. I don't know how it happened, but it did. .24 here. 5 up by the wall. 5 second lane. 5 comes down. No. Oy. All right, let's go back here. We have to go back a little bit from Church. Here's Robert Church. And when he got into the wall right here. So, hold on. And he's battling this truck. 14 passes him on the high side. 5 stays up high. He's free. You can see it. This is what happened in front of us we didn't see. So 14 goes to make the pass on the outside. And a great pass it was. Had it. 5 clears and just gets himself into the wall out of the 45, and then we saw what happened after that. Colby Hartung stays out. I'm sorry, he did not stay out. Did he speed on pit road? Mike Lathan's your lucky dog. There's no way. Cam Dario to second. Takes right sides only. James McRae third. John Hammond fourth. Mike Lathan back to pit road. He's your lucky dog. Sam Benson's going to be in fifth. About Stryker. If Strickland can miss at 13 seconds of damage to repair, he can miss the big one here. Oh, man. Only people who do things like the kid. Oh. Yeah, no wrecking people no wrecking people on purpose. People don't wreck each other. Alex, thank you for the share, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for the like as well. Don't wreck each other. Don't wreck each other on purpose. Like, it's not worth it. Hashtag spicy in chat. Watch out for the 88. He's got a set of field goods. You know, he got his damage repaired as well. Your dream is to be a Coke driver, but heard some toxic. They do. The Coke series has some issues, but you got to deal with that just like you got to deal with the same stuff in NASCAR. If you think about it, folks, you're going to deal with drama and this kind of stuff every chance you get. I don't think Cam needed to take 2 tires there. I think Cam could have taken 4 there and been just as fast. I think Cam has more to lose by taking 2 tires only here than he has to gain. Charles, what do you say, man? Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Give me a spicy in chat. Dark Horizon Fishing. I think it's like the 12th or 13th caution. I don't know how many cautions. I lost track. It's all good. It's Richmond. Yes, exactly. Green flag. 10th caution. 15 laps to go. How about them apples? 71 to the inside. Kobe Hartug's going to have to run in 15 qualifying laps. Sammy Benson to the inside of Hammond. Whoa, man, they're wrecking. John Hammond battling back. Caution. Mark Retchen involved. I tell you what. 2 to the outside. 88 there as well. Oh, he's free. He's just free. He's just free. Oh. Great save, Mark. Yeah. Big ol' yeah. Oh, I love it. Cam goes, no helicopter. You know, we needed to give a helicopter. We're going to give it to Alex for his wreck earlier. Yes, people do get toxic out there, and I will say that at one point, I had almost given up on iRacing. I love the platform, I do, and the Coca-Cola series is some of the best drivers in the world when it comes to sim racing. Some of them have gone on to drive real life NASCAR cars, the ARCA car, the truck series. Robert Church is your lucky dog. Coming around, it's going to be 1 lap down. You know, there's a lot. I mean, Retzliff drove a couple of races in here, but Parker, we've known Parker for a couple of years. He drives in the Xfinity series. You know, it's a chance for you to prove yourself as a sim driver as well, because there's a lot of simulation time puts you in the eyes of seeing what's going on with track awareness, with just a little bit of spotter knowledge and getting yourself used to it. And I'm going to tell you this much: those guys are some of the best out there. Now, I will tell you that the issue with being the best is sometimes it gives you an attitude. Not mentioning any names, Denny Hamlin, but Sometimes you have to have that attitude. Sometimes you have to be cocky. Sometimes you have to be that way. However, there's a lot of drama that goes involved with that. And remember, you got to be able to impress sponsors. You got to be able to have money behind you to have the best equipment, to have the best PC, to have the best skill, to have the best setups, to have all these people have your back. $100,000 at the end of the day is still $100,000 for the championship. But I'm going to tell you this much: the money doesn't matter if you don't have the team behind you, and you have to pay those people. So, there's a lot that goes into the Coca-Cola series. I would love to have a Mountain Dew series. You know what I mean? Have the Signature Esports Mountain Dew series where we get 5,000 I-rated drivers or whatever. The minimum requirement's 3,000, and the max requirement is, the pro license or whatever it is. But I'd also love to have the Mr. Pibb series, which is like your minimum requirement is a 0 I rating, and your max requirement is like 1,500. You know what I mean? Let those guys have a league and give them the biggest look out there. Everybody deserves to race, except for those who are 15 to 3,500. That's it. Y'all are toxic, is it? Y'all are toxic. Anthony Alfredo started. Yes, exactly. Alfredo started out there as well. Of course, Alfredo isn't that great in the Cup car. He was in the Cup car. What is he now, an Xfinity or truck? Oh, no, I kind of lost track of him. But he didn't have a great year in the Cup car. Hamlin's got skill. He'll never win a championship. I say never. If he goes and wins the championship this year, then he'll be the Kyle Busch for a couple of years, and that's the way it is. However, I don't care. I just think he can be a better sportsman than that. 6 on the back bumper. Good restart for the 14. 9 laps to go here. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Tommy D out of the race. Oh, Hartung blinked for the first time. 71 free on the bottom. 75 drops in. Hammond battles side by side. Cam Dario, James McRae. Dario trying to get some points here. And the run on the outside drops into the corner. Heavy braking zone for the 51. There to defend. 71 to the bottom. Battle for second. Hartung saying, you know what? Oh, 88 into the wall. Stryker trying to burn him up to get himself back to the front. He needs the move. He's only got 7 laps to go. Yes, Parker has a great team. Parker is a great driver. He doesn't have the greatest team. Yes, I kind of agree. Hartung, fastest lap of the race, 22.16. 6 laps to go. Caution. Again, Anthony Shook involved. Am I calling you out on the I rating? I'm calling myself out on the I rating. It was Anthony Shook here. 76 there to the inside. They were almost 3 wide. Mark thought the 20 was going to be more up the racetrack there. That's a caution. That's a deserved caution. Colby's got the restarts, man. He's got the restarts. And we're going to have a green-white checkered here, folks. Boy. Robert Church back on the lead lap. A chance for more spots here. Joe Thompson coming to pit lane. You know what? Anthony shook when he came to pit road. He came into pit road on 187. Tires thin. The roll Bears up to 5th. Hammond has a shot here as well. If John can get the restart here, he'll have a top 3 night. It'll be good to talk to Mr. Hammond again. Don't count out James McRae. Yep. Yep. Green, white, checkered. Take on me. Yep. Folks, big special thank you to all the fine folks over here. Make sure you use Chop Shop at trackracer.com. You can also use Chop Shop at adminbox.com. Get a hold of all the folks over there. Help them pay for the leagues by becoming part of the BALA status. Any donation will help get you that title for the Chop Shop Racing League. And you got to join their Discord or get on their Facebook group, which there's a link in the description to be able to find that. Help support their league by becoming part of the BALA status. BB Music, Francisco Corella, out of California, and take care of you as well. For all your music needs, make sure you check him out. It's Big Money Bash Music out there on social media. And then thank you to NordVPN. Thank you to all you folks out there. When the 51 wins this year, they need a paint like that for the job. I'll make that paint for you regardless. I ain't got no issue with that. But I mean, that is a good rowdy. I like the rowdy paint scheme. I really do. I like the fact that he's in a Chevy again. I wish that he would go back to being his old self. He was a little bit more feistier then. Meaning KB. Even though Cam is technically the KB of most leagues, it's what he's the Cam Kyle Busch Dario is what he's nicknamed himself. There's a chance. But we got a green, white, checkered, and the 14 times the restart. Anything like he did, it's going to be a tough cookie for him. 51-14, green. 14 with a restart there. Oh, Cam Dario sleeping on the restart. 71 to the bottom. 98 to third. 6th on the back bumper. 98 with a big run. 51 a crossover. Caution. Brian Wayburn, Michael Strickland involved. Cam Dario, Chris Roberts with a good battle here. And if Cam did not cross over, he was losing that spot. He only took 2 tires on the last tire. Everybody else has 4 tires. He took 2 tires. Cam Dario is on 2 tires. So he might have slept the restart. I think his tires are the difference maker here. And almost a white flag there. Hold on. I want to go into the cockpit here for the 51. And I think the 14 just has the drive line. He just got the restart. Look. Watch this restart here. We'll see what happened to the caution here, but watch the restart. Listen. Long shift. A long shift. He also spun a little bit, so it was a long shift. You guys heard the clutch shift there. But a good run. Look at the run he had here. Went to cross over the 71 here. Caution's out already. And he had the run on the inside. It'd have been good. Here's what happened to Joe Thompson here. Joe Thompson up on the high side. Crosses over, gets free. Oh, no. Now the caution comes out. Boy. You know what? You're going to gain another spot, right? Yeah. No, you're close. But hey, you're going out there racing. That's what matters. I think Cam Dario, I don't know. He's going to have the restart with Hartung here, but he's going to have the inside lane with 2 right side tires. He needs the outside. What's up, Chris? What are you doing, brother? Yeah, 14, it was gone. Yeah, he's gone. 14 is gone because the restart is in his advantage. Alex is going to finish right where he's at. He's out there just for attrition. He's battling to get more time. It's more time behind the wheel, more time behind the track. He's going to finish in 20th, but you know what? That's another spot. What do you say, Mr. Spencer? DPR MX giving us a big old like out there. Thank you. I appreciate you. Kobe Hartung, James McRae, green-white checkered attempt again. I think it's the last one. Here's only 2. Hartung, James McRae, Cam Dario, Chris Roberge. Next flag ends this race. Kobe Hartung, all he needs is to start in the correct gear. Timing is everything. Sleeper goes green. Flag racing again. High line, not with the start that they needed. Watch the 51 drive into the corner. 71 clear, 51 there. 14 into the corner. 98 with a run down to the back. Caution comes out. James McRae second. Cam Dario third. Kobe Hartung gets the win here at Richmond. Hartung punches his way into the next round as he comes around to complete the final lap. They'll meet up with the pace car. Stryker and Robert Church, you got to make sure that you wait for it. Make sure you don't pass the pace car, but that is your final lap. There's the pace car. There he is. All you could get. All you could get. Kobe Hartung knocking it down. I don't know what's going on with that thingamajigger here. There it is. There it is. Now it's working. I don't know what's going on. Great race. There it is, folks. Join the Discord. Make sure you secure your online gaming experience with NordVPN. Follow me on TikTok. Make sure you become a member over there on YouTube. You become a supporter on Facebook, or make sure that you subscribe on Twitch so we can donate to Toys for Tots. That's where all that money's going for. Appreciate you all very much. Let's take a look at your race results. First driver here to punch his way into the next round. Race 1 taken care of here by Kobe Hartung, James McRae, Cam Dario, will be in second and third. Roberts finishes inside the top 5. He is your biggest mover of the race, up 19 spots. John Hammond, a top 5. That's a good night for him. As Sam Benson will finish 6th. Biggert 7th. Williams, Anthony Shook, Michael Lathan, your top 10. Ed Perry, Joe Thompson, Brian Rayburn, Michael Strickland, Robert Church will be your top 15. Retchen, Tommy D in that the top 18th spot. Here's the rest of your race results as we see the drivers knock it out of the park. We have to go back and take a look to see what happened there because that is the only thing that makes sense. Here's Michael Strickland. There's Robert Church right there. Stryker drops into the corner. Ooh. Ooh. And that was just a big old checkup there, and then I think that was what was done with the car after that. Hard fought day for Strickland, but man, oh man, let's talk to the first guy who punches his way into the next round with the first win of the playoffs here in the Chop Shop Racing Series. Colby Hartung in the victory today. Restarts were everything, and man, oh man, you were able to knock those ones out.
Been 3 years, Jason. 3 years. I finally got it right. After all the struggle and, getting past in the last 5 laps and losing by 1/1000th, I finally got it right. I nailed every restart. I put my head down and made sure I hit my marks and did everything perfect. And, I had the speed today. I didn't feel like I would based off of the beginning of the race, but I got the track figured out and I hooked it up, and I'm just glad I finally got one. It's been a while.
This is a tough racetrack to figure out on the fly too, and that's for those who don't know. The big thing about this racetrack is the fact that it's so tough to pass.
Oh yeah, the outside doesn't work at all unless you're on the restarts and you're on pressure tires. But it just, going into turn 1, it's really difficult. What I was doing, I was taking a wide entry and slow in, fast out, enter high, exit low. And it seemed to give me a really good run. And I was starting to try that near the end of the race. And I figured out that that's the fastest line. So I just kept hitting that mark, and I really saved my stuff in that long run in the second half of the race, and I was able to keep it ahead.
You did just that, man. And what a good way. It's a good looking race today. It really was. We had a few cautions, but it was a good looking race. It seemed like everybody was just out there to try to bid for some track, for some, I say track position, but more on the case of that pace that you always try to look. How do I put it? I put it lightly, folks. There's a lot of things that you can do on a racetrack. One of the ones you don't want to do is you don't want to be smacking the wall. And if I look at how your truck is set up here, I was looking at it right here. It didn't look like you really got up here at all. Maybe a little bit of netcode love taps, but it looks pretty darn good from my point of view. How'd you keep it off? I mean, that's the big secret. How did you drive Richmond today?
I mean, once again, just the high entry point and exiting low, that seemed to, because there's a big bump off of 2, and the goal for me was to completely take that out of the equation, because if you hit that wrong, you're spinning around. So I just was able to stick my line and avoid that bump off of 2 and hook it on the yellow in 3 and 4, and I really just really, really patient on the throttle and putting the right amount of braking in, and I was able to run a bunch of quick laps and keep it in front of everyone else and fend them off.
Well, it was good. Chris, thank you for the 99 stars out there. It says great race, of course. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. The 99 stars go to the kids. That's for darn sure. All right, brother. Congratulations once again. You finally get back in victory lane here for me when it comes to the trucks, because this is the one that I always tell you that you need to do. And here you are. No more runner-up. You got the victory. Give your shout-outs.
Yeah, before that, it's been all the way since Atlanta of, I believe, your first season.
Mm-hmm.
that I won. So it's been a long time coming, but shout out to everyone driving around me, keeping it clean. Nate, Thomas, James, McRae, Cam. Um, Shout out to all of them for keeping it clean. We had a pretty good race today, so yeah, good overall good race by the field. We didn't have too much cautions. We had a bunch at the end, but we didn't have too many going through the race. So all in all, it was a good race. Yeah,
All right.
appreciate it.
Always, Colby. Much love, brother. We'll see you next week. Actually, we got to see where we're at next week because I normally have all that popped up, but I'm playing with the drone. I got the drone back out, so we're playing with the drone cam. That's what we're doing. Where are we at next week? We are at Pocono. Ooh,
Ooh, that's dangerous. That was quick there in Cup.
yeah, it's very dangerous. That's a dangerous racetrack for somebody who knows how to drive it. That's for darn sure. All right, Colby. We'll see you next week, brother.
All right, see you. Thank you very much, Jason.
Always the 23 comes home victory lane, punches his way into the next round. Let's talk to the biggest battler of all race that I think deserves some big praise. Finished the second, James McRae, knocking it out of the park. Brother, tell me about your race today. You had a battle going on, and there at the end, it was a battle for second.
Yeah, man. I did not want to battle. I just wanted to chill. I don't feel too strong at Richmond, but I guess maybe I'm getting better at some of these short tracks that I've been trying to. Yeah, I was hoping it would go green. I was happy with third, but I'll take second, even with all the chaos and stuff.
Chaos is good sometimes. I mean, we talk about cautions. We talk about how these races could go and how they have a tendency to go. And tonight was more about there should have been more cautions than what there were from the perspective that I have here. But when it comes down to how the race was played out, everybody raced really well. It just seemed like it was, I don't know, it was close racing. There was a lot of touch and go moments. There was a lot of aggressiveness early and then a lot of aggressiveness late. But tonight just seemed like that was what was going to happen. It seemed like Richmond was going to play out that way. Especially, I mean, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're down to playoffs, man. Playoffs are huge.
Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, it's ramped up. The competition. I know there. That's why I say I didn't really want it to. I'd rather it stay green and take the third than, the late race cautions come in, because I know there's a lot of hungry guys who are behind me there, and yeah, man. I'll take just finishing on the podium, nice and clean, over potentially worse.
What could have happened? What could have happened? Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, brother. Well, tonight was a fun night. I didn't ask Hard Tongue, but I'm going to ask you what you got for Pocono next week.
Pocono, man, I don't know. It's a tricky track. Just have to follow in line and stay with the draft and see what happens. See who's able to save a little bit with this that way. Yeah. I don't know. There's not much to Pocono,
Big draft package, big. It can be. I don't know. I like Pocono. I think it's a fun track. I just think turn one sucks. That's my opinion. Turn one is awful.
Yeah, that's what it's just. Don't lose the draft. Save your tires. That way you can make it through 1 and 3. And I guess the tunnel turn 2. I guess they're all kind of high speed. So it really, it's all about tire. Going to be about tire wear and draft.
Tell you what,
much like it is most places,
and especially in the trucks, bigger racetracks in the trucks. I mean, it was the same way with Indy. It was big racetracks in the trucks. You have to conserve tires and you have to make sure that you're close. I mean, if you're not close at the end, you don't even have a shot. So you gotta make sure that especially at Pocono, there can be so much, especially in that latter portion. Big racetrack and the latter portion of the race, when it gets down to that final stint, you have to make that green flag pit stop. It's got to be flawless, and you got to have the timing down pretty much on point. But James, much love, brother. It's a great night for racing. Give your shout outs. P2.
Yeah, you for broadcasting, man. Doing an awesome job. Can't wait to watch it. Yeah, the guys at the chop shop. Yeah, Striker. I don't know what happened. I'm still hadn't trying to find it. I feel bad for him. He should have probably been the car to beat tonight. Yeah, my mom out there watching, and anyone else watching. You know, yeah, that's about it.
I agree.
And Adam,
yeah, Adam.
Red Racing, yeah.
Yeah, I think Stryker was the truck to beat. I think pit strategy got him off his cycle, and then other cars helped the rest of it. So, but it was good. I mean, that's what happens when you put yourself in a hornet's nest, or you get yourself in a hornet's nest. Sometimes it's just tough to overcome, and he was passing cars left or right.
Yeah, it was that other car. It looked like, I don't know, kind of touch. From my perspective, I thought it was straight off the corner. I don't know. I felt a little contact in the rear, and then I saw him in the mirror.
Yeah, it was. There's a bunch of incidents. Stryker was just unfortunate to be in, so it's not just one. We can't just say one. It happens though. James, much love, man. We'll see you next week.
Alrighty, take care.
71 P2. We're gonna talk to Roberge, I guess. What's up, Chris?
Hello.
Hey, your biggest mover. You finished fourth. Cam's not here, so let's talk to you. How was your race?
It was tough and great. I led some laps, so that's kind of give me a good bonus there. I think I did okay in my first stage, and I don't know about my second stage, but overall, great race for me.
I think you're back to your biggest mover ways.
Yep, I'm back.
What makes you want to do that every week? Just curiosity.
It's a challenging for me, so I like to have a little challenge, and I just want to get a feel of the truck or any vehicle just to get a feel of it, and then if I'm good, then I will go. I'm not the greatest qualifier, so I just like to start in the back. That's all.
I mean, I'm always a fan of you. I know you get some folks out there rooting for you today too. What's kind of your game plan here for the playoffs? I mean, you're in the playoffs. Another opportunity here for a championship run. You had a good run in the Cup Series. You finished third in the season overall. Last season that I broadcasted, and now another shot here for the Truck Series Championship. What do you need to do over the next couple of races? Because you've got Pocono coming up, and then you have after Pocono, it's Daytona, which is a good track for you. But anything can happen at Daytona. What do you need to do over the next couple of races to just kind of get yourself to that final 8, and then go to Vegas and finish the season off at the championship?
Trying to get good positions for like stage wins and stuff like that. Keep myself out of trouble. Keep my truck clean too. And just be aware of it. Everything what's going on. That's all I had to just protect my truck mostly.
Well, next week you can have an opportunity. Pocono is a big racetrack. Daytona comes up after that. 80 laps at both of those tracks. That'll finish off that next round. Chris, you're awesome, brother. You really are. Not much. I can't say anything bad about it. Hey, we're going to be running Kansas Thursday, right?
I think so. Yes.
Kansas this Thursday.
I didn't make it late. I didn't make it last week because, like I admit, I just missed it by a few seconds because I was away. I was out for the evening there. So hopefully I can make it tonight on Thursday. I have my disability race coming tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm number 1 right now for that. So I'm trying to keep my points lead on that one right now.
Well, I missed last week because my wife said so. That's what happened. That's it. That's why I missed it.
You had to list to your wife, or you're in doo-doo.
Well, I thought I was going to be calling another series, and so we had left the time, and then my wife said, well, you didn't hear anything, so you're going to take tonight off. And I said, okay. I'm not going to tell her no. Not gonna tell her no. Last Tuesday, though, folks, if you missed, those who don't know, last Tuesday I missed a race. First time in ever. But I did re-record the race. So if you missed last week's Truck Series race for the regular season championship, go check that race out. It is on our Facebook and YouTube channels. I think there's a replay on Twitch as well if you want to watch it. Oh no, I didn't upload. No, I just uploaded it to YouTube and I uploaded it to Facebook. No, I live streamed. I live streamed during the day. That was right. Boy,
Yes, you live stream both.
Everything is just mixing through. Holy cow. But yeah, that's what it is. But Chris and I are going to be running Kansas this week. We got a whole team sitting over there in the Fixed Racing League that we're running some good races. So I'll probably go live Thursday from my point of view. We might just do that on YouTube because YouTube's been kind of kicking it here lately. So let's get some more numbers on YouTube. We'll drive from my point of view, and we'll sit in the team channel with everybody and have some fun. Drive Kansas with the Fixed Racing League. See if I can get myself a top 5 in there. Because I missed last week. I don't have any playoff points, and I think I'm sitting on the cut line. So something like that.
We're both on the cut line.
Wait, I like it. Let's go finish somewhere in the top 5 then. My hometown track. Gotta do it. Chris, give you shout outs, man. P4 finished tonight. You're the biggest mover. You got money coming your way.
Oh yeah. So big thanks for Signature Esports Motorsports. Thanks for broadcasting us. It's wonderful that you're back now. We missed you last week. Big thanks for Top Shot Racing League here, bringing me into this race. Been learning quite a bit from them. Big thanks to my friends and my godson watching me and racing. And my big supporter is my wife.
Yep, happy wife, happy life. That's the truth. Chris, much love, brother. I'll see you Thursday.
Oh yeah, see you Thursday.
That's the man. He's the legend. He's from Kenyatta. He's the nicest Canadian you'll ever meet. Happy wife, happy life. Yes. My favorite Canadian. Yes. He is my favorite Canadian. He really is. And thank you, Chris. Much love, brother. I appreciate you. Folks, if you haven't done so, make sure you get up there and you hit that like button. Follow us on any of the platforms, whatever you got going on. I want to make sure that you do know that we are here for you guys. We're here to support the leagues. We're here to support everything that is sim racing. Richmond was a great race tonight. It is one of my favorite tracks to call. This Bristol, I love calling the super speedways because super speedways you can just read the vibe of the race and love the aggressive pushes. I still feel bad about Coulter. I really do. Poor guy. Like I want that. I want to give him I want to give him a redo. Like that's exactly what I want to see out of that. But folks, it was a good time. And there's more to come. I'm going to do a 24-hour stream very soon. We will make sure that we take care of everybody as well and make sure that everybody is going to have some fun. We're going to raise some money for some good causes. Thank you very much, everybody, for being out there. Make sure, again, you hit the like button for me. Subscribe. Go to our Facebook page. Hit that follow button as well. Follow us on TikTok. We can get live. If we can get our TikTok up to where we can go live on TikTok, I'll probably do a face cam with TikTok so you guys can watch the race and do the live commentary with that. I think it would be kind of funny and kind of cool, and you guys get to see the funny faces I make whenever I'm sitting here calling a race and all that stuff. So we'll try to do those kinds of things. Be good, be safe, be kind of one other, folks, and we'll see you Thursday for my personal race. Will be on YouTube, and then after that, make sure that you tune in Friday for the Fixed Racing League Cup Series. We do call that series, and then we'll be back again. I am looking for more series to call. Wednesday nights, Saturday nights, it's gonna be my free nights to do them. So, yeah, send them my way. Be good. See you next one.